Hey everybody, Eric Brown, MOBO-Media. Here again with some more nuggets for the communities at large, but also speaking to our veterans out there. Right now there's a lot of homelessness going on in the streets out here right now, and we arrived today to do some federal work with veterans, and we happened to go to a restaurant to eat. Well, as we were walking in the restaurant, I heard a lady say, "Hey, give me some money, yada yada yada," right? So it was four of us, and so we all kind of stopped because we didn't know where the sound was coming from. But long story short, there was a lady behind us making her way into the restaurant, and she actually came into the restaurant and asking for money. And she was relentless. She did not stop. I mean, even after we got our food, sat down, she came over to the table asking for money. Then she was asking for directions. Keep in mind, we're not from Montana, And the reason I say that is because there's no way in hell I'm going to give somebody some money in another area or state that I don't know anything about, because you may find yourself in a situation where you're the person asking for money is just bait. It's bait. It's a hook, and you're the fish. All you got to do, you start taking money out of your pocket, you're giving her money. Next thing you know, she goes out, tells someone outside, "Hey, he's got money." Next thing you know, you're robbed. And I don't mean to say this in any disrespectful way to any homeless person out there, but there are a lot of games being played. Veterans told me today that a lot of homeless folks, well, some homeless folks that are standing on corners, what they call panhandling, asking for money. Be very careful, because a lot of those folks are acting like they're veterans. They're faking veteran. They're putting on the, camouflage pants or something that makes people think they're veterans. But I'm gonna tell you right now, there are some folks out there that are not veterans. And there is a law that came out a couple of years ago called Stolen Valor. Stolen Valor, because you also have veterans, fake veterans out there getting veterans benefits, using everything from, awards and medals that they were supposedly had gotten, when come to find out they ordered that stuff online and played a part of a veteran. So just be careful out there for the folks who want to support veterans and want to show veterans that they appreciate them. We want you to do that as well. But just be careful who you're giving your money to out there, because some of the folks out there, are faking the front. And I'll be honest with you, in my opinion, I think because veterans they're federal employees, and if you active duty, you're an active federal employee. But we're former federal employees, and even by law, there are still certain things we can and cannot do, particularly, especially for retirees. For retirees. I don't know, man. There's a lot of suffering going on, in the world right now, but there's also a lot of games being played, a lot of scamming. So just be very careful out there. Again, don't think just because these folks are standing on corners with veteran-looking outfits, a veteran hat, and they got the veteran sign that they're a veteran. Because what one of the gentlemen told me today in his state was that he actually found a gentleman who was coming on the corners, and he would stay a couple hours every day. And someone else saw this guy, and this is a real story, get in a Mercedes and drive off. So I've heard that so many times, that play out so many times, and it infuriates me. In my opinion, I think if you're faking being a veteran, I think there should be consequences. There should be repercussions. I think it should be a federal offense, because we're federal employees. It should be no different than impersonating a cop, impersonating a federal investigator, the military. I mean, we should have that the ability to be protected, so that folks out there are not stealing benefits that we've earned. Hey, this is Eric Brown with another nugget out there for y'all. Just be careful who you're handing your money to out there in these corners. Some of those folks are not veterans. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.